So we're 3 weeks in. First week we had our ABS dial in. Second week we're dial in peak. We made it really far with peak, and now we're on our week 3. And of course, you run into some hurdles. I think one thing that I can underappreciate at time is at DI Labs we have really high expectations for user interface functionality and our expectation of how a system works. And this week we've run into a little bit of a roadblock with the peak, running the peak material, and there's some controls and functionality that we're missing. So we met with Stratasys. They're working on solutions to give us the controls that we need in an effort to free the Fortus, make sure that the OpenAM software can do what it needs to do so we can process these challenging materials and run materials that aren't in the Fortus lineup today. So we're continuing to navigate that, and we're hopeful though. We had great feedback from Stratasys on our discussion, and we're looking to see what they come back with.
It's great that you share the hurdle that we're facing. Because that's product development, and that's something that we face a lot for products that we're developing. It's oftentimes it happens behind the scenes and nobody knows about it because you don't want anybody to know about it. But with the way that we're approaching this and being open about it, we're sharing it. But it's I think from my standpoint, it's not unexpected. I didn't know what to expect in terms of what bumps we may face, but as we look back in hindsight, it's obvious that this is a junction that we would face some of those challenges and opportunities for improvement. So how do you feel about coming out of that conversation? You said it was a good conversation. How do you feel about where we're headed with the next steps, and how do you see the next week going?
We uncovered some tools that we can use in the short term to find some workarounds to enable the rapid development, the iterative process to dial in basic extrusion parameters on a material that's not currently listed within the machine. So I feel hopeful that we can go down this path to get to a solution, but the results are what really matter for us. So. We'll see how it's executed.
Time will tell. It was interesting for me to be a part of that conversation, and of course I'm not involved in those the details of the profiling of the materials and production, but listening to you and Sean talk through the depths of the extrusion and specifically the processes and temperature controls that we have in place and profiling those materials, there is a ton that goes into that. And obviously that's a core strength that we've built in at DI Labs with a lot of your activities. It was remarkable to experience that from my standpoint, because obviously there's a great deal of technical depth that we've developed at DI Labs.
We've really had the opportunity as we've developed our extrusion products in the past in building test rigs to profile materials, what's the right temperature, what's the right speed, running those on load cells so we can monitor the data in real time. That's given us a sort of back-end view into what really has to occur to have a highly tuned process. And that's really valuable today because we're able to use that experience, reiterate to Stratasys the requirements and the challenges of opening up to more materials. We need to have tools available to us, and I think it'll pay off. I think it'll allow this program to be more open for the community once it's commercialized.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And the other thing that's interesting to me is that all the experiences that we've had in our product development and polymer processing, injection molding, extrusion, all that stuff ties together. We're doing it on a small scale now, but there's a ton of similarities in applied polymer processing, and that has certainly helped as well. So, all this is a learning lesson for us, and we'll continue adding that into our bucket of knowledge, so to speak, and applying that moving forward. But I continue to be really optimistic about where we're headed,